welcome back. I'm gonna do a bunch of things really quickly. This is gonna cut up really quick. I'm gonna record this video. It's gonna be a full video, but then I'm gonna just chop it into pieces, and then we're gonna start the actual episode. So you're gonna see this before the real episode begins. I'm just gonna roll through and test some things. Like, you know, I said that drink might let me in here early. We're gonna find out. I'm parched. I can have this drink. There you have it. So that drink that I put into the box, I gave it to him. I can go to Saffron now. I'm a chair, 100 Pokemon, fussy, so I came to hear about your Pokemon, good, Rapidash, cute, small, amazing, yes, it, kindly, love it. Sleeping, cuddly, oops, look at the time, kept too long. Please let that still be a bike voucher and not be something random. Please let that still be a bike voucher. It is! TM19? Is it still going to be TM19? What is TM19? Seismic Toss. That's perfect, because none of my Pokemon can learn it. Okay. Good for you. A Pinsir! Yes, we're going to name Pinsir... What are we going to name Pinsir? His name shall be... I can't think of... I don't think we have any other names to name. So, I'm just going to name this Pinsir Beep. After someone I know. Okay, so real quick, we're going to get at this encounter and see what we got. Okay, just writing something down. What do we got? Pokemonless grass. Okay, that's duped, so we don't have to keep this Meditite. We're just gonna skip past this one. Not be a Meditite. Don't be a Meditite. Oh! My goodness. It's a big jelly boy. He is water and ghost, I think. Yeah, he's ghost. Okay. I don't want to kill him. So I trained everybody up just a little bit. You should take that. Yeah. And here's why. Oh yeah, and I taught Tri-Attack to Kia. So, there's that. But now I can use Stun Spore and get all the guys. Now let's switch into somebody who can do this. No, I can't. Bubble. Bubble's perfect. Don't bubble back at me. It's a will of bubbles, ladies and gentlemen. It's a will of bubbles. Well, I'm gonna try it. Don't die. Perfect. To be super epic and honest, I don't think another Absorb would kill it. But I also don't want to ruin this encounter, so I'm going to be very careful. Perfect. That's just what I wanted. Because now I can absorb again. And then one more time. Don't crit. Don't crit. Perfect. Fully paralyzed. And I'm gonna actually Great Ball him because I don't want to not. Really want to try to get these guys, so... Listen, Jellison, if you could just stay in the ball. You know, no one's saying you don't have to be in the ball. I'm just, like, you gotta, you know, you have the choice. I'm gonna keep throwing these balls at you until you go into it. Yeah? Uh-huh. No. Well, you know what? I already have Ghost Boy. I'm not gonna waste any more on this guy. Huh, funny about that. Funny how he lives on one. That's interesting. Well, couldn't have had a better catching than that. Surprisingly. The atrocious Pokemon. Huh. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be Gyarados. A nickname. Yeah, we're gonna call him... We're gonna call him Bubble. Alright, welcome back. So, a little bit of changes. You probably just saw a quick montage of things that happened. What happened was I unlocked the door that the guy was guarding, which opened up a lot of areas to me and allows me to go to new areas. So I got a couple encounters, got a pincer and what do you call it? A big bubbly guy. And I also got a bunch of items. I sold them all for Pokeballs and whatnot. So what I'm going to do now is there's actually a couple encounters we can get right here. So I'm going to save. Well, not save, but I'm going to heal. And then we're going to be on our way over to see if we can get anything better than what we've already got. Right now we have a huge ice weakness, so hopefully we get something that's fire type. I'd love a fire type. Oh, and because we had so much money and because we were able to reach the Pokemart, we have a Water Stone. Actually, I don't... He's gonna... Yeah, okay. I didn't know if he was gonna be a random evolution. I'm not sure why. Ooh, he's thick. Anyways, there's that. Just in case you were wondering. Just thought I would. So first and foremost, we have the Diglett Cave encounter. And then we also have this encounter over here. But I'm gonna get the Diglett Cave encounter first. Hello, man. Straight to Viridian City, huh? Well, let's go all in and choose which Pokemon we want to go out with. I'm gonna go in with Kia, just because Kia has the Stun Spore. Alright, what's our encounter? Ooh, I love it. Listen, we're gonna have a huge Ghost-type weakness if this keeps up, but, what can I say? What can I say? This, I mean, you know, I didn't choose this. This is just the way it is. It's just the way it is. What can I say? Okay. Magical Leaf. Oh, perfect. Baby, you never get this sweet, this luck. You probably saw with the bubble Pokemon, we had this exact same luck. Okay, so listen, I don't know if I'm going to add Dusclops to the team. We probably will. I have... My favorite type in Pokemon is the Ghost type, and yeah, we might just have to add him to the team. What nickname? We're gonna name him Tommy. Good old Tommy. No, we're gonna name him Tommy with an I. Yeah, you didn't see that one coming. Okay, so now we just gotta get through this cave without dying. Get through the cave without dying. So anyways, it's been a hot second. I'm sort of low energy right now just because I've been first I was grinding, then I was going silently from spot to spot without speaking to anyone. So my energy is, I think, my energy is a little, yeah, I have a repel. Oh dear, well, there's a chance we're going to see a Pokemon that's very powerful. Because there are level 31 encounters in here. That was a wasted repel. I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. But the reason why I came over here is because we can get cut. But yeah, my energy's low because I've been just sort of grinding and not speaking to anyone. And then also just kind of going from spot to spot in-game, and also, again, not talking to anyone. And, yeah. So I believe for over the last couple episodes, we were talking... Give me cut. Does he not give me cut? I thought this guy gave me cut. I don't have cut. Never mind. Maybe I have to get a certain badge? I don't know. Accidentally press the speed up button again. I'm trying not to speed up, but it's gonna happen every now and again. Just because I do use the speed up button while I'm not in episode. Just, oh no. Yeah, that's the high level encounter. At least I think it is. Could it just be a regular encounter? Because I thought the high level encounter was 31, 32. Maybe it's different in red? I don't know. But, just so you know, there's a chance we'll run into an extremely powerful Pokemon that's higher level than any of the Pokemon we currently have. I think what I need to do is I need to get the badge in... I think I need to finish the... Get the badge from... I need to get on the ship, and I need to go talk to the captain. After I'm done with that, then I need to come back here, I think. But before we do that, let's very quickly get another encounter. Okay. What's it gonna be? Well, you know, we're definitely not going to use this. Like, I can say with 100% certainty, we're not going to use this. So, we're just gonna roll past this. But I am curious, so let's see what else we could have gotten. A Goldeen! Oh, man. We could have gotten a Goldeen. You hate to see it. Okay. Oh, Stunfisk, go on. Yeah. Same difference, really. Same difference. Okay, let's battle some of these. No, you know, let's just do what we need to do first. Let's go over here and let's do the ship. But first, let's heal because the ship's a little bit treacherous. Ah, it's nice to have 6 Pokeballs again instead of 5. I'm a little bit higher level than I need to be for the area that I'm in. But, yeah, see, because I need to use cut here. Oh, and I didn't get the bike. Ah, well, I'll get that later. I'll get that later. No use screaming at spilled milk. That's the way they say it. Let's see. SSN, excuse me, ticket. Okay. Look at this. I'm gigantic. Which room is the Healy room? Not this one, but we're gonna fight this guy anyway. You pup. How dare you speak to me like that? I'm out in the perfect Pokemon. I'm out with the perfect Pokemon. I think Tri-Attack works perfectly against this too. But yeah, Magical Leaf, a wonderful move for him, for Kia. Let's try Tri-Attack. Why not? No, that wasn't a good idea. But I think Magical Leaf is 100% accuracy? We'll never know. We will never know, because it just hit off both times, so... I showed him. So, going throughout this whole strip, there's a lot of stuff you can do and a lot of things that you can see. I'm gonna fight everyone, but you know, I'm gonna fight everyone I can. I have this saying that I always say with Pokemon games, because everyone gets to the champion and they can't defeat him. The saying I always say is, oh, it's a normal type move. Well, the saying that I always say is, if you fight every single trainer and every single wild encounter that you do, then you're never going to be in a spot where you can't take on the enemy that you're going up against. That's probably not great advice when going up against the champion or during a randomizer, because he could literally have anything, and more than likely he has very powerful Pokemon because the randomizer makes it that way. Aw, look, that's so good! Oh my goodness! Why isn't that actually how it is? Why? That's so good. Man. Sometimes, man. Instead we got like Jello fetus, now we got like happy baby dancing in the goo. You know how that happens, how that works. Don't ask and don't quote like it's some weird thing. We all know. It's just the way it is. Which room is my room? This one. Nope, it's not this one. I seem to remember there being a room that would heal you. I wish I with Wigglytuff. That's so good for you. Huh. Not this room either. So last time, I believe I was talking a bit about, I talked a bit about Pokemon Sword, and about the DLC that's coming out. Not gonna fight me, huh? Actually, yeah, Voltron's at level 30, so that's good. Let's switch out to Alice. Get some levels. Something about the DLC that I think... No, I haven't seen anyone talking about it. Doesn't mean that they haven't been. But I haven't seen people talking about the DLC, and just the fact that we should get new Pokemon. Not like Galar form Pokemon, but like actual new Pokemon, like never before seen, not a different form of an old Pokemon, but like a new Pokemon. And I'm here for that. Like, I really, really want new Pokemon, as opposed to just like, we're getting Slowpoke and Slowking, Galar forms, but what about freaking, you know, new Pokemon? Of course we get the legends, but I don't know. So that's what I've been thinking about a lot. We're very close to that spot where we can actually see if there is going to be, or if there are going to be. Oh, here comes Lopunny. here we go. What the heck? Who made this sprite? Who was like, yeah, this is a great idea. I approve of this choice. What the heck? Personally, I want to see more ghosts. Again, ghosts are my favorite type, so I'm very much biased. With the Galar Slowpoke on the trail of Team Rocket, yeah, well, you're going the wrong way. With Galar Slowpoke, we have the possibility of having a psychic ghost type, and I'm absolutely here for that. I shiny hunted a Moonstone. I don't think we have anybody who can use that, but I'll hold on to it. I shiny hunted the Galar Slowpoke because I think I'm almost 100% for sure. When we saw that art of the Slowking, it looked like it could have had a ghost head. So I'm really hoping that we get that ghost typing. I'm really hoping. Just bated breath, edge of my seat. Oh. Does that mean that our slow... Does that mean that our, you know, Snorlax. Sorry, after I started YouTube, my brain just turned off. I don't know why. But, our Snorlax encounter could be a Mareep, in which case a Thunderstone's going to be very good for us. Also, apparently, in the Pokédex, Xerneas comes first. I don't know why. Which probably means that this is a Bulbasaur that we're fighting. Potentially. It would have been a Bulbasaur in the regular unrandomized version. That's not good. Don't do that. This is partially why I overleveled. And I know people are going to say, well, you overleveled so much, it's not going to be a challenge. To them, I'm just like, yeah, I get it. But this is my first Nuzlocke that I'm actually doing, and the first one I'm doing on for the world to see. So I'm sort of fine with it, you know? I'm sort of fine with just letting my Pokemon be overleveled. They're not overleveled to the point where they can't die. That's the important bit. As you will see, we are going to lose more people soon. Because whenever I talk about losing people, we're bound to lose people. So don't wait too long for that to happen. Something that really gets me about these sprites is I wonder if the same person made all these sprites, because a lot of the sprites, I can tell that they were really trying to make them look Gen 1 like, and for a lot of them it doesn't really work. Specifically with like Lopunny and like, what other one was it? Can't remember. But there have been a bunch recently that you see and you're like, yeah, that sprite just doesn't work at all. Like, it doesn't look at all like the Pokemon it's supposed to. TM32. So I wonder if the same person made all these sprites, or if a group of people did. Double team? No. What's this? Fire Blast? Whirlwind. Okay. Let's clear out these last rooms. Hi. Oh, have you? That's very nice. This will be the low energy episode of Pokemon. The you don't have to worry about it. It's just a game. Just relaxing. Look at that bird. It's just a regular old bird. I think I've said this already in a different episode, but Sword and Shield, has anyone else noticed that the Pokemon in Sword and Shield are very real life-like? I mean, you essentially have, like, Route 1, you have actual squirrel that evolves into actual really fat squirrel. And then you have regular fox and freaking just a regular corgi that's colored weird, and it's like these Pokemon are very normal. And then of course the starters, which are just a small lizard, a small monkey, and a bunny. And it's like, this is very odd to see so many Pokemon that they're just real life animals that have special powers, versus something like this, which is a Dusknoir and a freaking Latios. It's like, what even are these? Like, they're Pokemon. But just something I've been noticing with Sword and Shield, just the way that a whole bunch of Pokemon are just real life-esque, like especially real life-esque, like Copperaja and Cufant. They're just elephants. Like they're a little bit different from an elephant, but they're not so different from an elephant. It's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. And then like a worm and an apple. It's like, it's hard to look at this and be like, oh, a Pokemon. TM43. I don't dislike it. It's just Sky Attack. No, I don't. I'm not going to give that to someone. Sky Attack's a good move, but it has the power. It's essentially more powerful than Fly, without the benefit of being able to be away from danger for a turn. That's because it's more powerful, but still. Hi. I think if we keep going this way, yeah, that's where we run into Steve. So before we run into Steve, let's actually not run into Steve, because we have other places that we need to be. Did we? No, we didn't. Okay, he doesn't know how to talk to us. Is this the... Yes, it is. Let's take out these last guys, and we will finish the episode Titanic style. I mean, look at this. Look at this sprite right here. Is this the regular sprite from Red, or is it a changed sprite? I can't tell. I don't remember what Kadabra looked like in Red. I could look it up real quick, but that's a lot of work. Fortress. Okay, thank goodness. See, right now, I don't really have to worry about too many Pokemon being leveled to a point where I can't handle them. But soon I will. Soon I'm going to be rolling in Wobbuffets. Yeah, look at this. Baneri. That's fine. But why is Lopunny so thick? Someone was like, this is a good idea. I don't know, it's just, this is a good idea. But if you remember back to the Mount Moon episode, you didn't see it, but every time I fought a Team Rocket grunt, they had a Wobbuffet. Well, every time? I'm pretty sure most times they did. And most times before when I fought them, they did. Which is weird because it's like, why? What Pokemon is being randomized to a Wobbuffet every time? Like, see how we're consistently running into Meditites and all these other Pokemon? It's because the Pokemon are consistently being randomized to the same Pokemon, which means the more new Pokemon we meet, or the more new areas we go to, the more new Pokemon we'll find. Also, as we as we encounter, yeah, just as we encounter new Pokemon in new areas, we're gonna find new stuff. There's almost undoubtedly a hidden item out there, but I don't care. Oh, he teaches cut, but why is the scientist? But I could have sworn back in the day that's the way you were supposed to do it. I'm losing my mind. That's the only thing that makes sense. I'm losing my mind. Don't worry about it. I'll be fine, probably. Did I go in this one? I'm losing my mind. My mind is lost. Yeah, I went in this one. You know how I said I was going to end the episode up there? I'm not going to end the episode. I'm just going to keep going until I beat this guy. Nope. Strong enough to move rocks, huh? TM28, what's that? There's a chance I might get full up of items. I don't know how much space I have. Contain dig. Nope. I'm gonna hold on to that because there's a good chance we'll run into a Pokemon that we can catch that's going to be able to use that. But yeah, I need my Pokemon to be at a good level because when I get back to those Team Rockets, yeah, there's Zekrom, like that one trainer had. If I get back to those Team Rocket people, them Team Rocket people always with the Pokemon stealing. Once I get back to them, I'm going to start running into some really serious Wobbuffetage. Wobbuffetage? Probably shouldn't use that way. I went out to the wrong Pokemon. That was a bad choice. Okay. It's not too bad. Not so bad. Whatever Pokemon it is that keeps being randomized to Wobbuffet, which is very on brand for Team Rocket, all the same, whatever Pokemon it is, I'm not having a super great time with those. Either I'm getting really close to death or I'm getting dead. So we'll have to see when we get to the Team Rocket headquarters and when we get to the game corner. We're going to have some very difficult losses and difficult choices as far as who to send out and possibly who's going to die. Because what am I supposed to do about that? What can I do about that? Stanky Susan has been extremely deprived of experience, and Starly is not going to help. Well, with that in mind, I'm going to switch Stanky Susan with Alice. Before I go fight Steve, I'm going to have to go and heal because Steve's hardcore. He'll take me down in a second. Also, another thing about me being at having my Pokemon be at a comfortable level is that when I'm not so worried about like keeping my Pokemon alive, it allows me to be a little bit more talkative. It allows me to focus more on speaking and less on playing the game. As I go the wrong way down the hall. So if I do this and just, you know, focus on just the game, then I start to lose the ability to speak clearly and Rock Slide. That's a really good move. I'm gonna wait a second on that one. So I'm actually, for serious, I'm going to end the episode here. I'm gonna deliver this guy from life, and then I'm going to end the episode. Because who likes an episode that's too long? Just unbelievably, insanely long. Not me. Actually, that's the way YouTube is now. Everyone loves long episodes. So maybe you guys do like long episodes. I don't know. We'll see. if you like long episodes, tell me so that I'll do more episodes that are extremely long. This episode's right about 30 minutes, just short. But there was a whole bunch of me running around doing regulatory stuff that would have been boring. So you've already seen it, but I cut it together and put it at the beginning of this episode. Blossom. Now this sprite is really good. Look at that sprite. That's a sprite where if that sprite was in Gen 1, perfect. But like the low punny sprite, nah. Just a little bit weird. Just a little bit. Man, I have like room hunger. I keep going to new rooms and fighting new people. When am I ever gonna stop the episode? Ooh. I just don't want to stop playing. But here's the thing. Once I stop playing this episode, I have to stop recording. Like, I can't record a new episode because the more episodes I get ahead, the less input that you guys give me matters. So I have to stop playing here, or else, like, you'll comment about something that I should be doing or something that I shouldn't be doing, and then I'll already be like 10 episodes ahead, so I can't do that. In this session, I've done 3 episodes, including this one. So, getting this item and we're done. No more room for items. Well, I can probably teach Rock Slide to someone, right? Stinky Susan or Logan? What can Logan learn? Tackle, Body Slam, Absorb. What would that be good for? Not necessarily, but I guess no. I'm gonna teach you to Stinky Susan. We're picking up so many TMs in this game. I'm not entirely sure why. Bite's been good though. Double Edge has also been good. Headbutts. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Headbutt. That might be the wrong move, but you know, it's a Nuzlocke, you gotta take risks. Super Repel, that was not worth it. I'll save here just so that when I load it back up, it won't mess up. Anyways, if you like... Why am I off the chair? That should... yeah. If you liked the episode, smash the like button. It's smashable. I know, right? Who would have thought? But, smash the like button. Tell me what you thought in the comments, and I'll keep doing this again, one more time for the record. If you comment on any video of mine, if I can remember to do it, I'm gonna look up your name, and if I see that you commented, you get named after a Pokemon. So, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you all on the flip side.